Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it is time for a dynamic effort bench press day. If you guys will please click like on this video, subscribe or follow me if you aren't already, and drop me a comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it, but let's get over to the training. I've been trying to always warm up with a back exercise, usually seal rows, before I do any benching, whether it's speed or max effort. We PR'd this today, so I mean, again, last time I got up to where I did 12s with 205, and keep in mind my record so far has been, I think, 8 reps one time with 225. So I got 10 reps real easy with 215. I went up 10 pounds. It's like I knew I had reps left. I'm like, let's just go to 225, right? Let's just go to 225, and I managed to get 2 sets of 10. Now they were hard. Like, I did not feel like I had another rep left on these. These felt like 10 rep maxes, and I know that last rep looks fast, but I'm telling you guys it felt tough. But I'm also looking at this going, man, so what happens if we get these up to 12s, you know? So I feel like my middle and upper back strength is improving dramatically. I'm really happy with that. Everything was pretty well PRs today. From what I normally have been doing lately. So I'm really happy about that. Like, I feel like this closed grip bench is going to come up real quick based on everything today. The speed work was super, super good today. The first set, though, I messed it up. I forgot to rack it at the third rep, and it came back down, so I had to do another rep. But I did these with 30 seconds break. They felt powerful. But I've been using 50 pounds of chains. I used 50 pounds of bands today. I'm going to run a band wave. This felt really, really good. Like, I felt in my zone. I felt aggressive. I felt the bar speed was really good. So I feel like this band work, even though bands are usually harder, felt better, right? So I think I'm definitely going to run bands for this whole wave for deadlifts and squats also. I'm actually thinking of dropping the box out and just dropping into deep squats using my ideal stance, the stances I know I'm strongest with, and literally just turning my speed squats into back squats, because I love box squats, but I could also make the case that the sitting way back on the box might be a little better for a quip. But look at how these are moving here. Okay, this I'm happy with. And we're right within where we want to be on the percentages for speed work. But the first couple sets, it moved good, and then it got faster and faster and faster. And I just knocked these out just over and over. Like, I turned the camera off for about 15 seconds each time, then ran over, went again. Everything got tight as I went. Everything just felt better and better and better. All that clicking I've been getting kind of in the upper chest and the shoulders is going away now that I took the dips out too, along with the wide grip stuff, and now I'm just hammering dumbbells. I'm going to hammer incline really hard, but I feel like dumbbells, lots of closed grip benching. I'm going to work in some closed grip incline, I think, here soon. The shoulders are starting to do better, so I think we need to get back to what I used to do, which was all just closed grip benching. Like I said, I focused on it for 10 years, hit a 365 flat back. We're going to get back to that at a lighter body weight, leaner, keep recompositioning. I also feel like today, a lot of the cramping I've been getting is gone. So a lot of times I run really low sodium because of my menieres, but I'm like, look, if I keep my potassium high, I make sure my blood pressure, everything is in check. I've been salting up really heavy, and noticeably, I really didn't gain any weight from it. So I'm carbed up, I'm salted up, and I'm not any heavier than I was on low carb. So that's been interesting. I'm also noticing, again, I feel like it's going to improve performance. I'm noticing I don't get any of the cramping post-workout, like in the hamstrings or even the triceps from all the band work. And medically, I've needed to keep salt low with Meniere's disease most of the time, but I seem to be doing okay with it now. I've found a good balance with it. But yeah, being fully hydrated, right? Being fully hydrated. And I feel like I look thick. Like, we're getting thick. I mean, and I'm going to have to keep getting leaner, so I'm going to recomp at this weight. But the speed work, like, look at all this. I was really happy with it today. It moved fast. Those bands felt really, really good. And I felt nothing but chest. So people are like, what about? No, I felt nothing but pecs. But I'm going to keep building my triceps, because my triceps are what really give me that closed grip bench, right? I had someone tell me before, another coach, all you're doing is overtraining your triceps with bands, but then I hit a 365 closed grip. So, you know, who cares? So afterwards, I'm like, let's run over, let's do some incline dumbbells. I use 75 instead of 70 today, it's just different handles. And I'm like, let's just not even worry about pauses. Let's just get the deep stretch. Okay, just go for a stretch reflex on these. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And it lit my pecs up really good. I felt plenty of chest, all upper chest, but definitely the lower chest. So I feel these only in the chest also. Felt like, let's get in, let's really pump that chest up. And I managed to get 13 reps on all these. Now with 70s, I was getting 12s trying to do a brief pause. And I'm like, man, I went up 5 pounds per side, picked up another rep, just chasing that stretch reflex. Okay. Felt good, felt a really good pump in there. I want to work in some barbell incline coming up. I'm thinking maybe on max effort day. But I think I like the high rep dumbbells here on speed day. I really like them a lot. So I want to work in some closed grip incline, I think, after my closed grip bench on max effort, and try to get that up. But the thing is, I have to set my ego to the side. If I'm not going to max on it, I can't be going, oh, let's try to get some fives. It's like, no, I need to build muscle with it. So unless I'm going to max on it, you know what I mean? I need to be trying to hit 10 plus reps. Like all this stuff today, everything was 12 plus other than the seal rows, which were 10s. But yeah, happy with this today. I mean, these went really good. Again, felt a really good amount of chest activation. Like I tell you guys too, this is not an ego lift. If you can't get these dumbbells into position and back down yourself, they're too heavy. This is an exercise we should be chasing a stretch. We should be chasing a pump. And a lot of people are not going to like what I'm doing with the trainer. Like, man, there's a lot of volume, a lot of rep work, a lot of accessory. It is because I don't care about it being heavy. I have maxes, guys. I mean, I hit a 500-pound good morning last week. I did a 320 close grip last week. This week, everything was like chains and bands, so stuff was harder. But, you know, we're going heavy enough, guys. That is our heavy work. And then we use the speed work to dial the technique in and get the power up. And then it's just pump, pump, pump. Build all the muscles. Hypertrophy, hypertrophy, hypertrophy. Think like a bodybuilder. So I decided let's go ahead and get some extra upper back work in here because I feel like that's coming along really strong. So I use those same dumbbells. Normally I've been doing 5 pounds heavier. I've actually hit like 13 or 14 the other day after doing 12s, but I managed to get 12, and then like 10 on this. So I'm happy with that because it's a heavier dumbbell and I hit the PR on the seal row. So yeah, I'm happy with this. So again, this is going to be my upper back work, all this. This will get the rear delts. And I'm not even worried about shoulders. I'm doing lots of incline work. I can do some front raises for shoulders. We're good. So really though, upper back, triceps. And I feel like I don't need to focus on a lot of other chest work. I'm doing the benching. I'm doing the incline stuff. Let's just hammer triceps. Going to really be the focus, you know, and obviously we're going to work all these other things. We do some chest work. I mean, that's why we're doing the incline. I mean, even the closed grip bench works chest, and I feel mostly chest. Even on rep work on the closed grip bench, those 10s, I mean, for me, that's just a pec exercise. But triceps tend to limit my ability to lock a heavy closed grip. So we're going to double down. All right, here's what I did today. Here's what I've always said. I have a love-hate relationship with Skulcrushers. Now, this is something I said before a long time ago. I'm like, arguably, we know Skulcrushers are probably the best tricep exercise. They straight up are. Bodybuilders show it. It's that they beat our elbows up. That's why we need the band work. That's why I do the other ones, like the Ripetto style ones, where those laying extensions. It's not that they're better. Do we really feel more triceps? Sure, we get that little bit of long head. But these hammer everything. Think about that stretch position at the bottom. Like when we go to the face, super, super deep stretch. It's that if we go too heavy, we start hitting under about 10 reps, they tear your tendons up. But I'm also doing all that tendon work. I know that Skulcrushers like this improve my bench. I've observed it before. So double down on it. Hit them. I'm going to do these. I ramped up each set. I did 15 with 70. I'm like, okay, that felt good. And I managed to get 15 with 80. I'm like, okay, I can go up to 90. So then I did 90 and got 12. Felt really good. Like, really lit my triceps up. And definitely felt that lateral head too, which is what I need for benching. But I'm still getting long head there. So that's the thing. It's not like the long head's not being hit. It's an extension. And then we have the press downs coming up. For the press downs though, I did 5 sets. I recorded 5. I only put the first set up on camera. The vlog is 12 minutes long with that in there. Do we really need another 3 minutes of me doing band press downs? I mean, so I did 10 sets of them this week, but I know that they, one, help my tendons from doing stuff like this. Number one. Number two, they improve my closed grip bench maxes. I've observed it firsthand, so I'm going to push them hard. So it's 10 sets of them this week, and I went heavier. I increased the band tension, okay? and still got 20 plus reps on every set with the heavier band. So that's where we need to be. Push them, push them, push them, push them. But I have to go to heavier bands or add reps. But again, it's still really high rep. So after that, the Skulcrushers felt good. Triceps were pretty well crushed. Like, let's do our front raises. I PR'd these. Okay, I PR'd these. And I like these. You guys know I'm a fan of front raises. And people can argue against them all they want. People who aren't winning don't like front raises. Most Mr. Olympias do them. Tons of world record bench press people do them. They did them at Westside. Front raises. So I got 15 reps. I was doing 12s with these, and now I've slowly built up. So last week it was like 14, 14, 15. Today I got 15, 15, then I pushed it to failure. I did one more set, and I managed to get 16 reps. So so really I had a couple reps left on the first two. But that third set I got 16, and then I failed. I could not move it again. It just stuck. So that was a failure set. So again, I want to progress these. Like, I think a goal for these, I'd like to get to 3 sets of 20 with the 45, right? That's a good spot. Plenty of volume, builds the upper chest. This is a chest exercise too. Don't let people tell you it doesn't work the chest. It does. Yes, it's a delt exercise. And yes, it does work side delts. I feel like with all the rowing and the incline and this stuff, I don't care about side delts. I think overdeveloped side delts have its own set of problems. It's not even a classic physique look once you build them too big. So again, this gives me the shoulders I need. And then I did 5 sets of band press downs, lit my triceps up. Super happy with today's workout. A lot of PRs on the accessory work. The speed moved really well. I'm predicting that closed grip bench is going to go up real soon. So happy with today's workout. So I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys and gals next time.